Imagine you and your best friend are hiking in the woods. Before you went on your trip, you made sure that you were completely prepared with food, proper clothing, and most importantly, water. Now your friend carries around a Yeti, but what do you carry? A hydro flask, of course. Now, what is the better option of the two? There is a plethora of reusable water bottles in the market right now, all trying to grab your attention. The two biggest competitors, Yeti and Hydro Flask. According to Priscilla Vega from the Los Angeles Times in the article, Hydro Flask started out in farmers markets in 2020. Water bottle sales increased by 42% last year, with Hydro Flask being the biggest competitor. Hydro Flasks are the better option. I'm going to talk about why you should consider Hydro Flasks over Yeti in terms of quality, price, and ethics. First, I will talk about the better quality of Hydro Flasks. They're more convenient to use, they work very well, and they have a large variety of colors and sizes and shapes to choose from. According to Kirk Burkhart of CNN Underscored, and the Hydro Flask is a Gen Z trend we can get behind article in 2019, he stated that the Temp Shield technology retains the temperature of the water or any other liquid very well so that it can stay hot and cold for hours on end. It also has 2 walls of stainless steel that keeps condensation from forming around the bottle. According to a comparison by Leslie Gilmore of Camino Adventures in 2020, Hydro Flasks are lighter to carry, they have 20 colors instead of just 11 like its competitor Yeti, and they have a lifetime warranty. One of the biggest arguments that Yeti competitors may point out is that Hydro Flask bend very easily. However, because they have a lifetime warranty, which is different from Yeti's only 5-year warranty, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Lastly, in terms of quality, I will talk about the huge variety that Hydro Flasks offers customers. As you can see, we'll start from this side and work our way to the right. The farther right you go, the larger and bigger quantity of water the water bottle can hold. There's definitely a huge variety of sizes, and as you can see, there's also a variety of shape and size of the lid as well. And there's also different shapes of the necks. Some are more bent in and some are completely straight up. If we look at Yeti, we notice that there aren't as many size varieties. There are 3 different types of lids, but they're each the same size. And as we talked about before, they only come in 11 colors. Next, I would like to talk about the pricing of both Yeti and Hydro Flask. Hydro Flasks and Yeti have very similar prices, in addition to the fact that Hydro Flask comes with more variety and it also comes with the ability to customize. According to the Yeti and Hydro Flask websites, 12 and 18 ounce Hydro Flask bottles cost $29.95 and their gallons cost $124.95, while the 12 and 18 ounce in Yeti cost $29.99 and the gallon is $129.99. A lot of the sizes in between have a very big gap and like an even bigger gap than that. It's usually between a 5 and 10 gap, Yeti being the more expensive. And if you can get for a really similar price, if you're going to choose between the two, why not choose the one that offers more variety and better quality? Lastly, I would like to talk about the ethics. While Yeti has also partnered with many organizations, Hydro Flask Company has devoted over $40,000 just in 2020 to grants that help out the environment, physical human well-being, and wildlife health. According to the website, some of the grants may include $50,000 towards the Trust for Public Land, which goes to the Cook Park Maintenance, which is an underserved park, and $30,000 towards the International Mountain Bicycling Association, which helps develop trail efforts. As we've talked about in this class, culture is the shaping of beliefs, attitudes, values, and behaviors. Our culture focuses the huge importance of being eco-friendly. Hydro Flask has done perfectly at using this culture in its marketing, and it's amplified how eco-friendly we really are by adding fun and trendy solutions to current problems that young people especially can get behind. Which brings us into another topic that we've discussed in class. They've perfectly considered their audience in marketing Hydro Flasks. Because Hydro Flasks have become so trendy and iconic, they don't even have to spend as much money as other companies might, because Visco girls and social media and TikTok users have already done a lot of the marketing for them. In conclusion, Hydro Flasks are better in terms of quality, they offer more for a similar price, and they have a very admirable and ethical company overall. So, back to you and your friend in the forest. While your Yeti-using friend sits behind you and drinks her water, you can drink yours, lift it up high, and be happy that you have a good quality Hydro Flask, and you can tell her exactly why you chose yours over hers.